What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the Open Door Podcast. Men of Vlogs here, and we are going to talk about what it's like to run a grow show. I'm hearing a noise from one of you guys. I don't know what is that noise, but anyway,
Sounds like a frog in a sock.
I got the O Show here. We got Owen from the O Show. We got Neon Vacation. Those are the guys on the top. Owen's in the middle. And down below me is James Gipe. He runs a massive channel, about 17.2K on YouTube. James Gipe. Spelled James Gipe. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him. And then on the other one on the bottom there is Tommy Travels. Good to have you, Tommy Travels. Also, you got a pretty good sized channel. Aren't you about the same as my Commander Vlogs, about close to 6K? Or
getting up there.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. That's awesome. He used to run a really good grow show, but he's kind of taking a break from that. Now you're doing gaming, right? Tommy Travels.
Well, not gaming, but like race games, and my first one when I started coming back was Make Me Laugh. I had my friend Beyond Beauty 3 come in as a contestant, and then I brought people up that would try to make her laugh. I'm just trying to come up with different things besides the networking, just because over the last couple months I've noticed the algorithms have changed quite a bit to the point where you come into grow shows, or as me hosting one, I get somebody to 1,000, a little over 1,000, and then I look at their channel the next day, and then they've lost most of what we got them and things like that. And so
it's crazy.
It is. It's been crazy over the last 2-3 months or so, and so I just kind of decided to make a little bit of a change and figure out a new identity. So that's kind of, I'm going through an identity crisis right now.
Yeah. I feel that. So as far as what's that?
I think we're all going through a little identity crisis.
Yeah. It's trying to figure out what we want to focus on. I won't go to my grow show. I just did 250 episodes. I think I'll just keep going until I hit 1,000 or something crazy. But I'm doing other things. Like tonight, I felt it was important to take a break, not do the grow show every single day. So Sunday night, I do gaming. I'm up on GTA now, just having a blast on GTA Sunday night, and I did a little bit of that on Wednesday as well. So that's important. And now we got this podcast, so we're just kind of doing everything. But yeah, I can relate to losing subscribers, and I'm sure all of us can. But with this new channel, I the Philippines, they call it graduated. I graduated 5 freaking times already, hit over 1,000, and then I get knocked back down by Purge. And I've been throwing so many dollars, like $800, just on the 2 channels to keep them steady over the 1,000 mark. I got the gaming channel monetized. We're about to have this one monetized soon.
Really, what it is,
it's a struggle.
People focus on using money to promote their channels when really you should be building a network of people that you can trust and rely on.
Yeah.
Because that's what's really going to help, is if you got the people that's going to come and share when you go live, and then the next person goes live. And if you work together, and if you're not actually overstepping each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely helps to have people that will share out your stream.
Yep.
And I'm noticing that
really
more
don't
and more.
Care. A lot of people really just don't have a heart. They don't really care that much. They're all worried about themselves, but they don't want to help anybody else.
Yeah, I feel that. There's a lot of selfishness going on in here on YouTube. Everybody's just all about growing themselves, and yeah, they don't care. But if everybody would care about each other,
What channel is
the Open Door Podcast?
All right.
It's called the Open Door Podcast. Yeah. But yeah, if everybody would just share, when I get a lot of shares, I get a lot more viewership. I notice the difference. A big difference. There was about a month ago, there was a time where people just kind of stopped sharing for some reason, and I'd get maybe 4 to 10 shares. But now I seem to be getting like 20, 30 shares every stream, and my streams are starting to pick up. You know, so
it definitely helps.
That helps. Yeah.
So what does
so we got some
YouTube
people in the
take away
chat right now.
subs?
It's a purge. It's because people are using ninja accounts and shit, and they don't freaking keep coming back to that ninja account.
And
you know, if they did and they watched long enough, then it would count it.
Yeah, people are also botting people with fake subscriber usage, and then like I don't know which ones work and which ones don't work because I don't use them. But if you use the wrong ones, you're basically going to lose yours. But what it is when they do that, it messes up their entire algorithm, and they wonder why they don't get any views, but they got subscribers because they're not legit.
Yeah, okay.
Right. And people got to watch videos long enough for it to stick, and comment helps probably. I think.
Your like don't stick sometimes
and I think,
if you don't watch enough of it.
Yeah. So we got some people in the chat. Blade Bow, Jen R, Motovlog, Mama Up, UPS Vlog wants to join. Mama UPS Vlog. Mama UPS Vlog, do you do a like Paangat Program grow show or what's up? Because that's mainly what we're putting up here is people that have done that. I mean, of course, the Osho and Neon don't do that, but you know, Osho's kind of like my co-host here, and Neon, man, I like to include Neon on anything that I can. And you know, Tommy Travels, he's got experience running a grow show, so he knows about that.
So a ninja account's fake accounts, or what are they?
So it's basically just another account that someone created, and they're basically most of the time there's on the same IP address. And YouTube's probably gonna see through that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like ninja accounts. I don't like people using them to help me. I tell them don't bother doing that. Like, I only want real people. So share me out, give me real people. That's what I want. Not a bunch of like 20. Like when someone says they're gonna give me 20 bananas, I'm like, what do you mean? I don't think that's gonna be a legit thing.
Yeah, I used to think it was okay until the purge. Now it's like, wow,
man, you were close to 18K.
Those bananas, I just lost 800. Like all those fake bananas, they just go up.
God damn. It's all good, man. We're all gonna be successful someday. You know, we'll laugh at this. You know, it will be 100K, 1 million, whatever. As long as we just keep rocking. Keep rocking and rolling, never give up, man. I think that's the important thing.
I'm excited just to get to 1,000.
You'll get there, man. You should already be there. His content's pretty good. He makes really good vlogs. The show does, and he's got a gaming channel called DX Plays. He's been doing like Call of Duty type games, stuff like that. So that's cool.
Yeah, and Star Warsy type games.
Yeah, no, that Star Wars actually looks fun. I never played it before, so maybe one day I'll try one of those games. All right, Chavez in the chat. Thank you for being here, baby. Afra Mommy Bang, welcome to the stream.
Someone asked me who created the universe the other day. I said Star Wars.
G. Star Wars created the universe?
that was just my answer.
G.
A long time ago in the galaxy far, far away.
Kai's
G'day, G.
Blade Bow. All right. So, yeah, I can't really talk to the chat too much because then it kind of like messes up the podcast. But thank you guys so much for your support. All right. So I've done 250 episodes of my Grow Show on the Commander Vlogs channel. I find it sometimes I'm repetitive, saying the same things, and I want to make it interesting, keep it interesting. So I keep trying to change it up of what I say, you know, like I'll be like, click that link, roll it for next time, you know.
I'll be right back.
Like Little Wayne does that everything, and now you just got to switch it up.
Yeah, I like change it up a little bit. I like to change the music. I like to, you know, do different giveaways, different types of giveaways. You know, just keep it interesting, keep it fun. I have a currency on my stream called Numbers Bucks, and I was treated like Zimbabwe, and everybody had millions and millions. So I reset the whole currency, and some people were a little bit mad about that because I reset everybody to 0. But no, like I'm treating it better, and no, I'm making it more. It's more even now, and some people when they're competing to win the giveaways, they use the currency to enter the giveaways. Now everybody has a fair chance. It's even chance. So I think that's smart.
So what are the pros and cons
But yeah,
of having a grow channel?
So the pros, like, well, we make money on this. Like, I never make money on YouTube doing anything else. Like, my vlogs never paid off, even though, like, some I think are pretty good, and other people have told me they're good. But like, I've never like made money from that. And I think offering a service on YouTube is how you can make money on YouTube. Because if you give some kind of value to somebody, you're helping somebody, then they want to kick you some money for it. Or if you have enough viewers, then you're like a billboard, and they're gonna put money to just get their name on the screen, you know, to get a little advertisement, or maybe get their link pushed, you know. So I think the key is, you know, if you can keep your viewership high enough, people will want to throw dollars, you know. And if you're a low amount of viewers, then you can't expect much.
You definitely got to keep grinding.
What about you, Tommy? What do you think the pros and cons are?
I mean, you're helping people. That's fun, you know. And people tell you, "Hey, thank you so much. I gained all these subscribers." You know, it feels good, you know, to help other people.
Well, for me,
but yeah, go ahead, Neon.
What really drove me on the grow stream part of it was when you can get somebody from wherever they're at to 1,000, and then a few more. So on top of that, so it's going to stick the next day. People never forget that that moment, you know, when they hit their first 1,000.
Yeah.
Because now they either do or do not need to worry about watch hours. Some people already have their watch hours, so it means that means they're ready to get monetized, or they're going to graduate to the next step of obtaining watch hours from there. But that's the big thing, getting to that 1,000. And so that's a special feeling to be able to get somebody over that level. And I always got a kick out of the excitement in the room, you know, when it's like, hey, there was one time we had somebody that was 50 away, and I didn't have 50 people in the room, but somehow we managed to get people coming in and sharing out the stream and coming in and out, and everyone kind of came together and got them over the 1,000. It seemed like an impossible task, but then when we finally hit it, it was like, oh my gosh, and that is the reason why I would do what I do. And then with the algorithm changes and everything, that's gotten a lot harder. It's gotten a lot harder for me to go into networking streams and grow myself as well. And but that's really what drove me to do it. And I think people would come back because what I tried to create is just an entertaining place. Play some music, chill out, have some funny conversation, listen to some jokes, you know, and get people to like each other and create relationships within your stream. And then you're creating a network of people that will be friends outside of Tommy Travels. And, you know, and that's really what drove me to do what I did, what I've been doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It's a good feeling to get someone to 1K. And I never forgot, like you said, when I hit my first 1K, I think it was in either Pusa Studios or Green Bay Wacky. I think it was one of those guys. But I just remember how excited I was to finally get that 1,000, you know? So.
And then it makes you more happy to help the next one get 1,000.
Well, yeah, I started watching grow streams without even like asking to grow or nothing. And then when I came across, like at Commanders, when I came across yours, then I thought, okay, I'm really going to start pushing the growth of my channel. And then I ran across Tommy Travel. It's funny, the people you see in grow channels are ones that are really trying to grow their channels, you know. And then a lot of the people that do the sub for sub channels or whatever, you'll see the similar people in there too. But those are the channels that actually don't do so well. Like like you're saying, they'll get 50 subscribers one day and lose 20 the next day.
Yeah.
It's actually happened to me when we finally got to 1,000. I remember I was super excited to go in your show that night, Commander, that night, and tell you I've got there. I finally got to 1,000, and then I lost like 30 the next day because of that, the purge or whatever they called it. And then it happened again when I got to
Well, we pushed you hard.
Yeah, and then you were really, and it was all like, what do you call it? It was all it was all the people that really wanted to support and wanted to come back and watch the videos and stuff like that. It wasn't just sub for sub. It was people that really wanted to do it. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's
right.
I mean, and there's not a whole lot that I go into it anymore. Tommy, I go to yours. Commander, I go to yours. I'm trying to think I know there's a couple other ones. There was one guy that was doing it for a while, and then he moved and he kind of changed his channel around a little bit. So I still talk to him a lot, but I don't hang out with him, and or I don't go to his show a whole lot. But that's what I did too. When I got to 1,000, I decided that I was going through an identity crisis myself. So I started changing it up a little bit too. I was all Vegas content. My whole channel was about Vegas all the time. And then I realized I have all these videos of all these other places I've traveled to, and that's what I really like doing, is traveling and talking about it and gambling. So, so I made my channel is more of a travel channel, but it'll also have, other places than Vegas. But
you're going to spread out now from Vegas and do other places?
Yeah, I mean, I go to Chicago a lot. I'm always doing. I'm thinking about my next trip will probably be in Kansas City. But there's a casino there too that I want to travel to, that I want to check out, so I can implement that into it also as I'm, learning something historic about the town. Just like Chicago, I do the same thing when I go there. You go to some old restaurant, you want to talk about it, put it on a video. Speaking of that too, Tommy Travels. There's my Minnesota State Fair.
Oh, there you go.
I got that at the when we went up to that Taste of Summer or whatever they called it.
Yeah,
the drive-through. Yeah. I did a video on that, a little short video on that. So.
The State Fair was closed this year, so rather than having a million people milling around in the State Fair, they did a drive-through version where you could go get all the food, mini donuts and the pronto pops and all that stuff.
4 hours drive-through. We're in our car in line.
I think I watched that video too.
It was long. It was a long day. It was fun though. It was worth it.
It was an expensive day too, because that stuff wasn't cheap.
Yeah, no, it was not at all. We tried a little of everything. So
oh my god,
it was a long day. Yeah.
And then I just went back to the State Fair.
Thanks for the share.
Got a big light show going on there right now.
Yeah,
a drive-through light.
I realized I didn't share this one. Yeah, James, thanks for the share, man. I didn't even share the stream on my Commander vlogs. What am I doing? I better get this thing shared out.
I'm still sharing a little bit. Damn it. I shared to a couple groups on Messenger.
So you still do a Grey Show?
I appreciate that.
James, is it? James?
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I do. But here lately, like I know it's the holidays and stuff. Like I just been like anybody that comes and shares the stream, I basically drop their link. That's all they got to do. They don't have to send a super chat or anything. They share the stream. I drop their link. That's pretty much what I've been doing for like the last month.
Where are you located at, Jim? James.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Kentucky. Kentucky?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in Kentucky too?
No, I'm in Minnesota.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's in Kentucky, and then Neon's in Minnesota. Tommy Travels is in Minnesota. I'm in Washington State, and Osho in the middle on the top there is in Australia. He's out back. Or down under, right?
Out back.
Out back with all the crocodiles, snakes, and spiders. That's right.
Yeah, someday I'll come visit you, man. I want to go wrestle a crocodile. I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to do that.
I think
You'll only wrestle it for a short while.
you wrestle crocodile.
Not if I want to see next week.
Hello, Whiteford vlog.
Commander, what made
Osha, we
you
need to
everywhere.
get like a crocodile replica. Huh?
what made you start your grow show? I mean, you were doing regular vlogs and doing some other gaming, but it was just to help people out.
Well, I just noticed that like people were growing pretty fast doing these grow shows, and they were making money too. And I want to do YouTube for a living, so obviously we got to make some money to be able to do that. Quit my day job, so I'm just moving to where I what I think works best. It's not just for money, but it's fun to help people. Like I said, I really enjoy it, and we've built a nice like family. It's like we have a family on YouTube here. People that are regulars, they're always there, man, and it's just incredible that people will take that much time out of every single freaking day just to be there for me, and that's cool.
Yep.
Thank you for being here, Whiteford Vlog. And Jen's aura came from James, I think. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Could the people on the panel drop their links in chat? Yeah, they're welcome to. I'm going to put this in the description. Everybody's link in the description. Once I hit my last break, I'll have it all in the description of this whole podcast for everybody that's on the podcast right now. So
you're gonna put everyone on the panel.
And I could also
No worries.
while we're talking now, I'll drop links right now. I'll just drop, I'll start with like James and everybody. I'll drop all the links right now. So if you guys want to go subscribe to them, support them. I'll get James real quick.
You already grabbed it.
Mama UPS vlog still trying to join? Is that what that says out there?
Yeah, I mean, she can join if she wants. Just like, I prefer everybody that runs like a grow show that has experience in that to be here.
Yeah,
but if she does have that, then she's welcome,
I just noticed
come up and say her 2 cents. Yeah. Oh, I never unpinned the comment. That's why. I don't even know if she's still here. Hey, Mama, UPS Vlogs, you still here? You want to come up? The mods dropped
Tommy, do you do your
so I really don't
show on a regular basis, or you do it randomly?
It's kind of random right now. I was sort of on a pretty much every night after work during the week. I would come on and fairly consistently, but then once I decided to make a change, I took a little break altogether. And now I'm slowly coming back at random times on the weekends and sometimes after work during the week. So I'm trying to make a slow comeback and kind of weed out some of the people that are coming in just for I'm this many away from that many and that kind of thing. But what's really nice, what I really am thankful
mic
for,
crackling. No idea.
That's typing. It's not.
That's typing. What is really nice is even after my break and after being on random times,
Is you typing?
it's not me.
Someone is. It's not me.
Who's typing?
James, that typing is
Really loud.
Is it James?
picking up on the old mic.
Is it James?
Oh, you're not typing? Well, somebody's typing. I'm not typing.
Even though it's on the phone?
I thought it was just a mic crackling.
Yeah, I'm not typing.
Oh,
I have no idea what that is. Then.
I'm not typing in my car.
It sounds like
the steering wheel has a little keyboard.
It sounds like a frog in a sock.
Oh, that crackle's been going on.
I thought it was somebody typing.
They mentioned in the
So
chat,
did I.
I was just like, oh, whatever. I'm just like kind of used to having the audio issues.
I just muted my mic.
I don't know.
Maybe Mama Up's vlog is
do?
typing in the background.
All right, Chavez, I forget you. No, I don't forget you. I've been subscribed to you for a long time.
Tommy Travels.
RS Chavez.
Tommy Travels.
So what else is good about grow shows and bad
But
about
yeah,
grow
like
shows?
I said, man, I'm gonna keep doing this grow show. I'm never gonna stop doing my grow show. I hope that the grow show grows bigger and maybe we can have 100 people in it every day. That would be nice. But to have that's pretty hard. Most of those channels that have that, there's spammy grow shows where I think there's a million links. You know what I mean? And I try to regulate. Like, I don't want everybody posting their link at once. Like, you know. And you
Really
regulate too,
like
yeah, James. You drop their link if they share.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you really
on the
like
spammy ones.
subscribers who go in these chats that drop their link all the time.
Sometimes
Right,
I'll see a channel that has
no one
100.
can focus.
Hmm?
No one can focus on one link if there's 100 of them. So a lot of them aren't even going to be clicked. You know, but if you can focus attention on one person at a time, I think it works a lot better. You know,
Yeah,
and I
I've
like
gone
to
into
put their videos on the screen and kind of show what they do. I play their videos without the audio, and then I post the link to the chat. I like to do that. It's pretty cool.
You can go into some grow shows and the chat's just flying up and down. I don't understand how that can work. How people can see it.
Did I lose Neon? I know, right? I think I lost Neon. What happened to him? I saw the crackling, so we know it's not him.
So is that normal, James and Tommy, that the chats go flying on some? And how
Well,
can,
if you have legitimate people in there, yeah, it can be flying. I know a gal, Box Van D, who regularly gets 80, 90, 100, 120 people, and the chat just absolutely flies. She can't really keep up with it. So for her to see your comment, you have to either super chat or she has to kind of randomly see it.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
But sometimes I'll see a channel that has 120 people in their thing, and I'll come in and the chat isn't moving at all. And then I'll be like, what is going on here?
What's all this about?
Suspect, yeah. How about the ones that have 1,000 plus? The chat's not moving. It's like, what? And they have like maybe 100 likes or less. You know, it's like if you had 1,000 people, you would have a lot more likes than just like 100 or less. You know?
Yeah.
You would think. Thank you for being here. El Hadi Darna Vlog coming from James. Thank you very much for coming.
So do you find it hard to concentrate on the chat sometimes? With it just,
Yeah, when you drop a link, it's definitely hard to focus on the
chat. Do I have trouble catching up with the chat, keeping up with it?
Does anybody runs
sometimes it depends. It depends on how busy I am, you know. Like if I'm putting up, you know, videos and posting links, and then at the same time people super chat me a bunch of super chats, and I'm trying to write them down on the board to, you know, put it on the record what they've done, you know, and then people are filling up the chat at the same time. Then I get behind on the chat. Yeah, I have to catch up, but it's all good, you know. People are kind of used to that. Like I just, you know, if a bunch of shit happens at once, then I have to catch up, and it's the way it is. But having the text to speech in the chat for, you know, the people that are allowed, like usually it's members that have that privilege or mods that have been there for a long time. It does help because I can hear their messages, and then I don't have to read them half the time. Sometimes I don't hear it.
Reckon you'll go back to...
You get really busy sometimes because you'll get super chats coming in, and then there'll be there'll be people saying, "Hey, I want to trade in some bucks. I want to do this." And oh wait, I got to award this guy bucks. I haven't awarded this guy bucks, and then a new super chat comes in.
Yeah, I've been trying to make things a little bit more automated, a little more easier, or doing things more in bulk. So when I give bucks to the chat, it goes to everybody that's active in the chat at once. And when people want to move bucks, I don't really like to do that too much.
Yeah.
But I'll do it like a little bit. But if I'm really busy, I'll just say, "Hey, we'll take care of that later." You know,
Yeah.
that's the way you gotta be. But yeah, no, it's been really good. Last night, I think we hit like 22, 23 people in the chat, and that felt good. You know, getting back up there again.
That is nice.
My peak and my prime, I was hitting 30, 40 people. So, you know, I want to get back to that and get higher than that. But, you know, and then Jonathan Kellers came in and dropped $200 in my chat, which is amazing. Made my night the other night, you know. Yeah. Oh, James is in there, man. I got to moderate you. Welcome to the Mod Squad.
The Mod
I don't
Squad.
have my sound effects here.
The Mod
sound
Squad.
Thank you, bro.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Grow Show, Tommy?
It's like a crowd cheering, and I go, "Welcome to the Mod Squad."
That's right. What did you say?
Do you reckon you'll go back to doing Grow shows, Tommy?
Messages.
That I'm done with Grow shows, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing
You won't go
the
back to
same
them?
thing format that I was doing before. Right now I'm on to like, it's the holiday season, so I'm doing like elf races and Santa Claus races and things like that, and the meetings and greetings and just talking to people. If somebody becomes a member, I might promote their link and do a little bit of that. But that's not the primary point anymore of what I'm doing.
Is that some
Yeah,
chicken
okay.
adobo? Man, that sounds good.
Chicken adobo. It's a Philippine dish, isn't it? Chicken dish.
Yeah, Lady Darn Vlog was talking about it.
All right.
Oh, Dell's back.
Are you muted?
It's not my phone. I've been checking.
Neon, are you muted?
Yeah, we can't hear you now. Oh, set the camera off.
I think you did it. All right, we're good.
I was sitting there for like 10 minutes trying to.
Oh, there he is.
I'm sorry, bro. I forgot.
That's right.
We got into our conversation, and I was like, and then I looked at it, like, oh shit, Neon's trying to get back.
Oh,
There's our names.
yeah.
Our names are up there.
Were the names not there before?
No, I couldn't see the names.
And notice the StreamYard logo. The StreamYard logo is not there because I paid for StreamYard. I don't want a StreamYard.
Nice.
Well, we can have 10 people in here now too because of that. Because I upgraded. I got the basic or whatever. It's like $25 a month or whatever.
Sounds like it's hailing on your car.
Huh? It's hailing. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, huh?
That's what it sounds like.
That's funny. Yeah, I hear it. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I can meet individual people to find out what it is. I can try. Let me see. Okay. It's not the O show.
It's gone.
Uh-oh. James
I don't hear it anymore.
Must have been James.
You think it was James?
I do, but
It's
I don't
gone
know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was James. We'll let him know. It was you with the crackling. Nice.
I like to get together with people and do some collaborations. Actually, that's kind of like becoming a big thing. Well, not on purpose. I think kind of more on accident. Like some of the bigger channels, all of a sudden they run into someone in their same state. A lot of the like Disney vloggers, they'll get together and do something. So I kind of did that when I was in Vegas a couple times. I'd like to do it. I met a few people that are in Boston, so I'm kind of planning a trip to that area. So I might try to do one there. I think that's going to be the next couple of videos I do. Will be like meeting up with people in their city or state. So it sucks during COVID though. You can't do anything. Like I traveled to Minneapolis just to go to Portillo's the other day, just so I had something to video. I don't know. It was just something stupid. Or I'll travel to Iowa, which is on the border, not too far from here, just to go to a casino. But because everything in Minnesota is pretty much, it's shut down. It just sucks. So
It does make it tough when you want to
Right.
do adventures and things like that. And so many places, it's like just like you want to go to a museum or you want to go to a zoo or you want to go to a art place or something. And it's just like, oh, it's either closed or you have to schedule an appointment to get in. And then the times that you want aren't available because it's just ridiculous.
you did the one of your last episodes or one of your last shows or vlogs, I should say, was that one for the Renaissance meal, that big meal thing.
Oh, yes.
Must have been shortly after that when they basically shut everything down. So that was
Yeah.
kind of nice. People got to see that. One of the last ones that I actually haven't made yet, but it was in Chicago. This was over a month ago before I was even in Vegas last. I went to the art museum and I did a bunch of stuff in Chicago. I still have that video or all that recorded. I still got to edit it, which is kind of nice because right now there's nothing else to do. So
Yeah.
be nice to have some stuff in the hopper, as they say, or whatever. But
This
Absolutely.
gaming channel, welcome to the stream. Pabri, I don't know if that's how you say it, Pabri Vlogger, because I need help to grow my channel. Yeah, I feel it. Hey, just tune into my grow shows. Not tonight, but Monday night. It's basically like going to be about 4 p.m. Philippine time. So if you want to come about 4 p.m. Philippine time, we'll be doing a grow show on the Commander Vlogs channel. Commander Vlogs, I'll post a link to that. So you can come and grow your channel with me. I'm also going to post the rest of the guests here, their links.
So, Commander, you've got Commander Vlogs and you've got this channel, and you said you also have another channel monetized as well?
Oh, yeah, I have NBRS Commander. It's my gaming channel, just got monetized. And this one's almost monetized, too. So,
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not messing around, man, and I'm thinking about making a 4th channel. It'll probably be
Wow.
like a news type of channel. And yeah, if I could get 4 monetized channels, can you imagine if I quit my job, free up 160 hours a month to put into YouTube, I could make a lot of content. I think it'd be
Absolutely.
smart to regulate how long I spend on each channel. So like I wouldn't want to game for 12 hours because that wouldn't be very smart. So like gaming would be like, 3 or 4 hours maybe. And then, 2 or 3 hours on this channel, 2 or 3 hours on this channel, and then just upload content like crazy, and probably would kill it, and if I could support more people, then I think that would help bring in more people too. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
That-
so that's what I'm thinking.
That's the thing about being one person and having multiple channels is it spreads you thin on each channel for everyone that you start. But to have 3 or 4 monetized channels, that's amazing.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
it's
also-
like every YouTuber's dream, so I'm just over here
Yeah.
smiling about it.
with
I'm
Yeah.
happy.
with different
And, I
content,
just got to keep working hard.
4 different channels.
Yeah,
with
well,
4
that's the problem
different-
with a lot of channels.
Yeah, mine. That was my
A lot of
problem
channels
for a
are trying to do a bunch of shit on the same channel, and it's not good because if people sign up for this, don't want that, and so you're gonna keep getting people unsubscribing when they see that, when they subscribe for this, So if
Yeah.
you keep niche down on each channel with the same thing, now Commander Vlogs is basically a grow show, and it's me working out and maybe cooking, and maybe I'll go on an adventure or a hike somewhere. That's Commander Vlogs. And then, gaming channel, it's strictly gaming. Podcast, it's us just talking about whatever topic, podcast style. And, it's good, I think. And then if I start a news channel, it'd be just news or another reaction channel. I don't know. Like I did reactions before, but I'd have to do them a different way if I was going to do it again. I don't know.
We've
What
lost.
kind of stuff would you want to react to?
Just funny shit that happens, funny trending videos maybe, or just anything. It could be, you know, a small YouTuber could have made something that was just hilarious, and I'd react to that. You know, so not really just focusing on, you know, the big timers. You know, I would react to anybody's video.
Have you done? You said you've done reaction videos
Although
before.
reacting to those big timers, you get a lot of views. That's for sure.
Well, that's the thing is sometimes.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
Okay, have fun.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Well, my question is that I've never done reaction videos, but I've seen people that do them that talk about it, and apparently when you do that, you have to be really careful about copyright stuff. They say so many of my videos that I do, I don't make any money on them because they get copyright claimed by whoever.
Shit. Somebody coming into the stream. Wayne live in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Our names are gone. He says our names are gone.
There we go.
We don't have names anymore.
Yeah, with my main channel,
Weird.
the O Show, I started doing all the
Can you hear me?
vlogs and stuff, and then put in gaming stuff on there as well. I thought it was just getting a bit mixed up, so that's why I made another gaming channel just so I can concentrate on gaming on that one, and then other stuff on the other one.
Can you hear me, bro?
Right. That makes sense. That's smart. Yeah, I hear you.
We just can't see you, Wayne.
Hold on, I'm gonna get headphones.
Yeah, you're in the dark.
There, light.
Oh, man.
Hey, g'day, Wayne.
Yeah, there we go. How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Not bad. You?
Oh, pretty good. Just on my lunch break, I usually just, maybe support people or just sit on my butt on lunch. So I figured let's be productive and do a podcast. I did one yesterday too. This might be a thing. Podcast from the car.
Yeah. Why not?
I got strong signal. I mean, I come in pretty clear, don't I?
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So I just heard somebody talking about copyright stuff.
Yeah, for like reaction channels, I've heard that people run into issues when they bring up clips of other people's videos. A lot of times, depending on what it is, if it's a movie or TV show or things like that that they react to, sometimes even other creators, and then they post it and then they get a copyright thing. So they may not get a copyright strike, but then they can't make money on it because the other person claims it.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
I think with reactions, you got to, Wayne knows all about this, but I think you mostly do put people's stuff from like Facebook or other platforms there, right?
What I've
Mostly,
learned is
or
if you
sometimes it's YouTube.
if you were to take if you were to do your searches on videos and someone sends you a link, 9 times out of 10, if you do a search in YouTube and you look under Creative Commons, the filter, someone else has got it posted in there, and then you can use it.
No problem. Yeah. No. The problem is
So that's what I do now.
Right. If you're gonna react to like a bigger YouTuber's video, most likely it's not gonna be Creative Commons, and it's gonna be really hard to do that. I think the way to do it is you don't play a very long amount of it. Maybe you play some and then you pause and then you do a reaction.
Yeah.
And then you can play some more and then you pause. And keep doing that. Maybe that's how you can get around it. And probably not have it full screen. Have it kind of smaller.
Yeah, 15 seconds or less.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that the rule? 15 seconds.
You're pretty safe at 15 seconds or less. Like if you Google if you go into YouTube and you type in movies, free movies, you'll see that what people have done have taken full length movies and they've edited them out. They've edited them out just pieces and they put them all together. Then you have full length movies that are skipping all over the place. and they're on YouTube without getting dinged for copyright. It's because they've been altered just enough to fly under the radar.
Wow.
So
Unbelievable.
it's the same thing when you're using someone else's content. As long as you're if you stop and you use for like 15 seconds or so, but the best way to get around all of that is just to get permission.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so if you get permission, what's going to happen is they're still going to get notified that you're using their video, but most likely if they gave you the permission, they're not going to do anything about it. Right?
That's
So
right.
that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Okay. That'd be messed up though if they give you permission and then they strike you down.
It happens.
Yeah.
It does. It happens.
But if they gave you something in writing and it was notarized and all that shit, then they can probably get sued or something like that at that point.
That's right.
I don't know. Yeah. It's crazy. You wouldn't want to do that though. That's a lot of trouble to get to. You know?
Wayne's here.
He is. He's here.
Wayne.
James
Hey, Neon, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
We're going to see if James could come back.
Hey, speaking of that, I heard what you were talking about. Speaking of that, do you still get the watch hours if you get a copyright claim against you?
You still get
Yes.
watch hours. You just don't get any
Money.
dollars from the ads.
So
Yeah.
yesterday, I looked in
If you
my claims or whatever. I just went to 1,000, and I'm still trying to get my. I'm not monetized yet, so I'm still working on watch hours. So I went to look at a bunch of my videos, and I had like 12 copyright claims. One of them actually came from Osho yesterday.
Osho?
Your video.
Right.
Well, it wasn't from
Right.
you. It was from Sony because of like 2-second clip of that Star Wars game you were playing.
Really?
It was a song. It was like some theme song that they copyright. Yeah, because I went to your channel in my live stream. I went to your channel for like a minute, and I was like, "Oh, this is Osho's thing."
And your live stream, yeah.
Yep.
That should never happen.
Yeah.
That should never happen with the games. If it's in music, if it's their music, it should never hit you.
And what they do, they give you the clip.
Star Wars.
They give you the time that the clip happens, and they tell you who's copyright claiming it and what it is. And it said Sony for this song, something about Star Wars theme or something. I was like, what?
But you could just edit that out of there.
And that's what I did. I trimmed it out. It was like 2 seconds.
Crazy.
So.
Sorry about that, Del.
No, it's not your fault. I mean,
fucking Osho.
Always to blame, Jay.
I was thinking,
you know what? Like striking down Neon's videos.
A lot of people.
I feel good taking a break.
A lot of people won't play.
Yeah, I bet.
Videos. That's the reason.
Yeah. Just take a breather. Enjoy some time with family.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm definitely taking a breather.
Not the enjoying with family part.
How long you taking a breather for, Wayne?
Don't get carried. When you've been streaming the kind of content I've been streaming for like 200 days straight, and the people that it attracts in and out, like not my main audience is like they're awesome, but like the people that just come in and out, and then the just constant negativity for 200 days straight of every single night for 8 hours a night. Last night I just had a moment where I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm done, just done. And I had to like literally shut it down because I was just like, I felt like I was just burnt right out, done. So today I forgot that I don't usually stream on Sundays, so it was perfect. So yeah, but it was.
I watched
just,
the end
crazy.
of your stream just to see what all went down. So I understand you. Yeah,
well, it's not as bad as it. Yeah, it's not as bad as what I make it sound worse than what it is. I just basically just kind of, told everybody, this is how it is. Have a nice day. I'm out of here. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta take
Yeah.
a break.
Yeah, that's all good. No, everybody understands,
But
man.
my
I understand, and I'm sure a
email's
lot
been
of them
blowing
are.
up.
Yeah. What are people saying now?
Yeah. Nothing bad. Really, all good stuff. They're just like
Okay.
take some time, relax, kind of deal. So you get the
Right.
odd person that's like, well, hey, I come here to hear you talk about politics, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going to be more neutral now. And they're like, well, have good luck with your stream, but I'm like, good luck with your ventures. Like, I don't know what to tell
Right.
you, but yeah, no,
I
it's
try to get away from politics. Like I've got a guy at work here that supported Biden, and I'm a Trump guy, and he hates Trump, And it was my late roommate was the same way. He hated Trump too. So we often got in arguments about that, and so I just learned to just like stay out of the politics stuff
well,
because
I
it's just going to make
cover
us
two of them.
upset
Like
with each other.
exactly, I got the most religious followers ever, along with
Yeah.
the most political outspoken people, and it just makes for like a very, very
Yeah.
rough chat room to go into. But they're all great people, just very, very
Right.
strong opinionated. That's all.
What's that? That one broke up
But
the signal for
it is
some
what it
reason.
is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm having a hard
Shit.
time. Oh man. So how's everybody else doing?
Good, man.
Okay.
Still getting over this cold. About over
going
it,
well,
though.
thanks, Wayne.
So that's good.
Cruising along.
Huh?
NeonVacation, your channel's coming along pretty good.
Yeah, it's starting to get easier to jump in the live stream and do a little, play some games, and just talk to people. But the thing I don't get is this delay that I don't see other channels having so much of a delay in there.
Oh,
I thought we fixed that, Dale.
It was back again last night. It was like another 30 seconds.
Do you schedule your meeting through like the browser?
I don't usually schedule it. I did the one last night, but then that blew up on me because I couldn't get into the casino that I deposited my money into. They wouldn't let me play the games because I had to verify some other paper credit cards and stuff, which was really strange. But
okay,
I find I scheduled it.
If you schedule your meeting on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I scheduled the one last night.
If you schedule your meeting and it's on the bottom left, you'll see low latency, normal, or normal. Yeah, and you put it at low latency, and then you schedule your stream. Yeah, and you should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try that. Maybe tonight.
It was good, Dale, when we changed that latency thing, and now it's gone back to 20-something seconds or something. We had it at 3.
Yeah, it's hard.
Last night it was bad, and it might have been because I did schedule it, but I wasn't able to go on the scheduled time because I was.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's probably because the one night you're quick.
Yeah, that was when I was at work too, which was weird because maybe it was some better Wi-Fi.
So I've been having problems. I don't know if it's XSplit or what it is. It might be XSplit. But I schedule my stream on the browser, right? And usually when I go on to XSplit and I click on to go live, it asks me a choice if I want to pick the scheduled stream to stream to, right? Well, now that drop-down menu doesn't even have my scheduled stream anymore for some reason. And I tried to re-log in on YouTube on XSplit. It gives me an error, so I don't know. So now I'm just using Restream now because it's working with Restream. But with Restream, I got to remember to go onto the Restream and select the scheduled stream, and then click save, and then click on XSplit to stream to Restream. It's kind of crazy, but what is that? I can't see it so small. Are you reading Time magazine?
Looks like Joe Biden's got a cap on.
Time magazine? Is that Biden? Biden's
Yeah.
on Time Magazine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See what it says?
That's your president.
Yeah, it does say that, but I still don't believe it yet.
It says it's your president.
I don't
I
accept.
love it. Being a Canadian, I'll be chatting, or I'll jump into someone's chat and they're all like pro Trump, and I'm like, yeah, Trump is awesome.
Shit. It's funny. Wait is such a troll sometimes. I liked your thumbnail yesterday. You got the troll glasses going on.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was
Yeah,
like,
like-
okay, this is gonna be a fun stream. I know.
Thug life.
Hell yeah! Is that what it is? Thug life?
No, I think I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
what I think I'm going to
I
do
thought
is
that was like
instead
a
of
troll thing, but
yeah, well, what I think I'm going to do is next from like usually I turn the camera on and I just wing it and I just go with it and we just kind of shoot the shit and stuff like that. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set out like a schedule. I'm going to set out, this is what I want to do within the first hour of my stream, and then that will lay the foundation for what's coming up. And then the other thing too is I'm going to stop catering so much to every single person, because what's happening is that I'm catering to every single person, and then I get half of them that will hate me, and then the other half is like, yeah, you're the best. So now I'm just gonna call it as it is, just like I've even thought about, because private investigators were called dicks back in the day, right? You guys ever hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was thinking of doing is, because I've been a private investigator for 7 years, what I was thinking of doing is calling my channel the Canadian Dick, and then just be open and just be like, hey, listen, this is how it is. Start my streams like this. Hey guys, so you think what's that?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
What
About the time that they were called private dicks, it was about when they talked like that. Here's the way it is. See?
Yeah. See? Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna tell it the way it is. And you'd keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, you know what's good for you.
Exactly. And just
hey,
start the streams.
Tommy Travels. I never mentioned, but Tommy Travels used to be a radio DJ. Did you guys know that?
No, I didn't.
No, that's cool.
That's why they don't know. I used to be a comedian, actually.
I thought you said a radio DJ, didn't you?
No, I used to want to be a radio DJ, but I never did
shit!
I did DJing for like weddings and dances and things like that. A mobile sound and light show, but my big creative outlet was I was a stand-up comedian for a long time, and then I got a job where I worked nights, and that ended that.
That's
and
awesome.
So it's part of the reason that this became my creative outlet.
Why is it always got to be stand-up comedians? Why can't you have sit-down comedians? Like, why does it always got to be so physical?
Comedians.
What if you're in a wheelchair?
Relax.
What's the deal with stand-up comedians?
Yeah. I'm always standing up. I want to sit my ass down for a while.
Yeah.
How about flying comedians? You could hang them from strings on the stage and they could just fly around.
I'm a hovering comedian. Is this thing on?
It'd be really funny if you put a comedian on a Segway. I think that'd just be hilarious to look at.
Yeah. Have them on a Segway, but there's no Segway in between their jokes. That would be great. Randomly go from joke to joke and point to point, but they're on a Segway, so I guess it still counts.
Oh man. Well, guys, I think I might have to end this. We're about the hour mark, and I only have an hour lunch, right? So, damn. But it's been fun, and if anybody wanted to come on the podcast on Tuesday, you're welcome. We're going to probably be talking with some nurses and possibly some doctors about the whole COVID shit. I think I got at least one nurse confirmed, and I might get like my cousin who's a surgeon. I don't know what he could probably talk about what goes on in the hospital. I don't know. But I don't think surgeons work on like do anything with COVID. I don't believe, but I don't know.
Scalpel.
Maybe.
Check.
But
Well,
That's kind of cool. You'll be with your friends and you'll be like, if someone gets hurt, you'll be like,
this guy's
hey, I got a
fix COVID
cousin
for you.
who's a
Don't
surgeon. It'll
worry.
be fine. My cousin's a
He's gonna fix
surgeon.
COVID for
It's
you
all
guys.
good.
Don't you worry.
He's going to fix COVID.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's my next thumbnail.
But
Commander.
yeah, no. So the thumbnail.
We've nearly
God.
we've nearly got rid of COVID now. Just coming
Just
all
like
out of lockdown. So that's good.
Yeah, that's cool. That here, I guess California had 20,000 cases. Yesterday or something like that. And
Wow.
their grocery stores are being held to 20% occupancy, which I thought was crazy. And then I found out my store is at 30%. So that's crazy. I didn't even know that. So interesting,
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
They got the little clicker
All right,
as people
guys.
come in and they're counting everybody that comes in and
Yeah.
they limit people.
Yeah.
All
Vegas
right,
went to
yeah.
25%.
I better get back to work and go. I don't know, change some trash cans and clean some bathrooms. So
all
sounds
right.
fun, right?
All right, guys.
What I
No
got.
Have a
worries.
great time.
Be
See
good,
you.
guys, or be good
Nice
at
to
it.
meet you,
Night.
Tommy. Good to see
Yes.
everyone.
Thanks for
Good to
coming.
see everybody.
Appreciate it.
Catch you
I'll be
later.
live on the gaming channel, guys.
Later,
under
Ocho.
RS
Wait.
Commander
Later, Neon.
tonight.
All right. See you
Yeah.
guys all
Cheers,
later.
Wade. Cheers now.
Yeah, have a
Adios.
good
Commander.
See you later. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the link to my gaming channel if you guys want to come hang out with me tonight. We will be live. I actually got the stream scheduled, so I'll post the link here for you. Hope to see you guys there. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Osho, thanks for coming again, man.
Not a
For
problem,
sure
mate.
have you
Anytime. If I
on
can do it, I
Tuesday.
can do it. I'll be
Yeah,
there on
I don't know if
Tuesday.
I'll do another one tomorrow. I'll probably not do one tomorrow, but we'll do the Tuesday one for sure. So
Are we still live?
yeah. Oh yeah, we're still live. I'm giving them the link to my gaming channel, and then I'm ending this sucker. Oh yeah, guys, there
Hello.
is the link.
Brad Warith.
I appreciate
G'day there.
everybody so
Good to see
much.
you.
And yeah, I'll get everybody's links into the description on my last break. So yeah, right on. Proud War, hey, thank you for coming. If you guys tune in
Proud
late, maybe
Warren.
rewatch channel, give it some watch time. We could use the watch time on this channel. We're getting close to monetize, so keep pushing and helping me run some playlists, whatever you can do to help share it out. Let your friends know about the podcast.
I'm just about
Thanks
to
for
do a
watching,
stream right
guys.
now.
Thank you, Oso.
Thanks,
And
Commander.
he's gonna do a stream. Which stream are you gonna do? DX plays or Osho?
Yeah. Yeah, Dax plays, yeah.
DX plays.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna post the link for DX plays. If you want to go support him on his stream, he's gonna go do that right now. So here comes
Thanks,
the link for that, guys.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, mate.
Yeah, for
I'll
sure,
catch you
man.
later.
Anything for my co-host. Yeah, have a good one, man. Have a good
Yeah,
stream.
cheers. See ya.
See you
See
later,
everyone
man.
in the chat.
Cheers.
Bye.
There's the link, guys. Show them some love. DX plays. All right, y'all. Peace out. Smash the like, share it up. Peace.